Hello everyone, welcome back to our session number 5 in our video series on prompt engineering practice. And I'm Professor Achint Nigam, Assistant Professor at Department of Management at BITS Pilani campus in Rajasthan. So in today's session, we are going to start our first pattern of the chart that I showed you earlier in one of my previous sessions about prompt pattern taxonomy, and we will start with the foundational patterns, a persona pattern. So persona pattern basically tells us about if we ask ChatGPT to take certain kind of role, assume that you are a lawyer, assume that you are a doctor, assume you are a student, assume you are a marketer. And if you tell that you take these roles and then respond to a query or a prompt, then the response data will get generated will be as how that person, how that persona will should respond or will respond. Okay, so before writing that prompt, I would like to show you some brief, let us say they are like contextual statements. So these are brief contextual statements which will help you to understand how these kinds of prompts are written in a proper manner. So we will say to ChatGPT, act as a persona X. X is what we will like to fill, either a lawyer, doctor, student, marketer, policeman, whatever role you can think about. And you have to fill over X and provide outputs that persona X would create. Okay? So using these contextual statements, I go back to our familiar chat GPT screen. I started a new chat over here, and I have just written one simple prompt, act as a lawyer and tell me about India in about 150 words, 150 words. So the persona I want ChatGPT to assume at this point in time is to take as a lawyer and tell me about 150 words, about India in about 150 words. So since I'm asking it to be a lawyer, so I expect the text that will get generated will have some legal terminology revolving around that. Let us see what happens. I said execute it. So here is a concise overview of India from a legal perspective. You see, it has taken a lawyer legal perspective and now it has started to give us words. I better not waste time reading complete text, but if you find the keywords like Constitution of India, some common law is there, judiciary world is there, judicial authority, country's legal landscape. Overall, this text gives us the hint that it is about some person who is familiar with the legal context is answering. Now I will change the persona from lawyer to doctor and execute the similar form. And now we expect something to come from a healthcare or a medical type of text to get generated. Well, now as you see, the text that gets generated has words like tertiary care institution, district hospitals, primary healthcare, healthcare challenges, so on and so forth. We see pharmaceutical production, medical research, traditional medical systems like Ayurveda exist. So overall, we see now it has assumed that that ChatGPT is a doctor, and the text about India is in the form of as well a doctor. Say one more example I would take at this point in time. So I will say that you can assume that you are an educational professional, like a professor. You can say that act as a university professor to be very specific. See, I have created a spelling mistake and I will not correct it. And you will see that small spelling mistakes are fine. I could easily use this Grammarly correction, but I would like to demonstrate to you that it is fine to make small spelling mistakes. It's not an issue. It will understand and it will still give me an answer in which from an academic perspective about India. And now I should say that, see, the text that is getting generated is about the education context. So it's about, it has given an academic perspective of India, constitution, how this professor is going to think economically, and economically India has transformed one of the fastest growing major economies. So it's like it has an economist kind of feeling to it. And it is nowhere linked to the earlier lawyer or the doctor's persona. All this text that is having its universities, its institutions, engineering to humanities, it's what about an academician would tend to say. So I hope the learners have tried to get a hold got a hold about the persona pattern, how we can ask GPT to take certain kind of role. This is particularly important when we use it from like in a marketing perspective. If you want to know how about a particular set of customers will behave. If we have say a demographics or we say Generation Z or any Generation X, and we want to take a product and we want to get a review about how this product or a marketing copy, a marketing ad copy advertisement, how will they get responded, we can put our idea to ChatGPT and ask how this set of persons will behave. And the output that will be generated will be based upon on a broader perspective how that particular set of people will react to the content. So thank you for your time. This was all about the persona pattern that I would like to discuss. If you have any doubt about the persona pattern, please leave your comments. I will try to answer as soon as possible. And I will meet you again in the next video about with starting with and the second pattern within this foundation pattern series. Thank you for your time, and I see you next time. Thank you.